what's up, everybody? It's your girl Shook from the Zen Room, and we're back. I know it's been a minute since we've had aired episodes of the podcast, but I am back full effect with consistency, more details, upgraded. You know, we're gonna be in there, more vibes, because I'm coming in here to bring you guys vibes. I want y'all to bring me the vibes. I want to start hearing back from y'all. I'm gonna have guests coming in. Also, there's gonna be episodes where it's just me, myself. But in the meantime, in between time, I have a guest with me today, and we're going to get things popping. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up, so I want to try to get into the topics today with some love, relationships, things like that. I have my special guest with me, Shantae. How are you today, girl?
I'm good. How's you? I'm so excited to... I want to know the vibes. We got to catch the Zen vibes. We need you back out there.
I know. It's been a minute.
You got a lot to say.
It's been a minute. And I want to apologize to my fans, too, because I know a lot of y'all have been asking, like, for me to, you know, come back out with the podcast and things like that. But, I mean, life has been lifing. And I know life been lifing for everybody because it's been lifing for me. So I had to take a little break, try to reroute, spin the block. I'm back. Yes, and we better. So we're going to get things going. Like I said, I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and just want to get into some things here and see what's going on. What's going on with you? How you been? What's going on in your life?
You know.
What's new? What's tea? What's the vibes?
Just trying to elevate. I'm taking a year to set myself up for the next 5 years.
Okay.
So I'm taking a step back. So life be lifing, but you know, you just gotta
keep pushing.
Keep it pushing, keep it going, you know?
So. Definitely, because I'm telling you, it's been times where I just wanted to like give up. And I still be wanting to give up, but I'm like, I can't. I gotta keep going. Something is keep telling me on the inside to just keep pushing. So for those of you entrepreneurs, or whether you are working for corporate or whatever the case may be, thinking about going to school, or if you're in school, don't give up. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep going.
Tomorrow could be the day.
I hope it's the day for me.
In the next 5 minutes. Where you at?
Right now, honey. Right now. But next week is Valentine's Day. So you have any plans for Valentine's Day? No?
It would be nice, but I got shit to do.
Yeah.
And I can't take a day. I don't have a minute.
Right.
I don't have a day to... Love is in the air, but, you know. I gotta go. Get to it, yeah. Catch me next year, though. Yeah. What about you?
The money supersedes the love. Yeah, right now. Yeah, I get it. You know, me, typical. Every day is Valentine's Day for me. I can't even lie. I mean, I'm not even going to take that away.
That's what it is.
Yeah, every day is Valentine's Day for me. I'm fortunate for that, definitely, and I'm very grateful for that. So it's kind of like another day. The only difference with me about Valentine's Day is less stressful. That day will be just a less stressful day. I can relax and like use it for a pampering day type thing, you know.
An excuse.
To just chill.
Because honestly, I don't like going out on Valentine's Day. My food gonna be nasty. It's gonna be congested. It's gonna like whatever you do, it's just gonna be magnified. And I'm just like,
Exactly. Can we do Valentine's Day the day after, the week after?
Yeah. What's that, side bitch day?
Side bitch. I'd rather have a side bitch Valentine's Day.
Give me that, because what?
No, seriously, because you're waiting in line forever if you do decide to go out to eat or whatever the case may be. Whatever you decide to do is going to be a wait. And then, like you said, the food is not going to be right because they're rushing, because they're overworking. So the vibes are kind of like just off. It's off. Yeah, I get it. I would prefer to cook and have dinner at home, or have the chef come to the house and make a meal at home.
Right.
That's the type of vibes that I like. And relax. Exactly. Last year, I did cook. And what I did was I set the room up, and we had a paint and sip between the both of us.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I had the fireplace going. We had the blankets on the floor in the room, dimmed the lights, and we painted. And we had the music playing, and we just vibed out. It was dope as fuck, too. I'm not going to lie.
And I know the food was good.
Yeah, it was good. Girl. You know I burns in the kitchen.
Let me tell you.
You know I be getting it in.
I know the food was good.
It was good. It was. I can't lie. It was good. It was. But, that's about about it for me for Valentine's Day. I really don't have nothing much planned. You know, I have the kids too, so I try to show them love as well on Valentine's Day. So it don't necessarily just be about me. A lot of people feel like, Valentine's Day is just for the woman in the relationship or in the dating scene. I don't really look at it like that. I feel like it should be reciprocated. I feel like it's a two-way street.
It is. So, I feel the same way. Like, especially because a lot of times in relationships, the man is gonna pamper. He's gonna do. You know, they gotta have their time. Yeah, naturally. It gotta be naturally. They gotta have their little moment. Like, it has to be reciprocated. Like, they want to feel they human.
Exactly. They want to feel loved and feel good. Exactly. Yeah. So I like that. And then, you know, like I said, we have the kids. So, you know, he always makes sure that the girls have their little Valentines as well,
too. The first place you get it is from your dad.
Exactly. So. And we even do stuff for the boys too. Like, we even give like the boys a little gift. If it's not really fancy, but they get like a little candy and stuff like that. They enjoy that just so they can have a sense of love as well and feel included too. It's just not a girl's thing. You know what I mean?
Or just a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife type of thing.
It's people you love. It's spreading love amongst everyone in the house. And, you know, in the wintertime, my parents are home with me. So, like, we all just get together. And then we'll have our time after. So, that's pretty much. And then it sucks because his birthday is right before Valentine's Day. So, it's like we celebrate his birthday and then I have to go and have Valentine's Day, too. So, it's like...
Well, just think about him. He's like, it's my birthday, but I got to buy a gift.
I got to turn right back around and buy a gift. I do. I feel bad. Yeah, I do feel bad.
But I want my gift.
Yeah, exactly. I need a gift. I bought a gift. Now I got to get a gift.
Yeah. So, yeah, I ain't really doing all of that, but I still want my gift.
Well, I get it. You will get one, though.
Oh, I am.
You know you will. There's no doubt about that. But I do have a couple questions for everyone out there. But I'm going to start off with Tay and ask you a couple questions. And then I want everyone to chime in. You know, y'all can leave y'all reviews and things like that, comments and stuff. And then I can get back to y'all on the questions or whatever. But one of the questions was... what do you find attractive in a man besides his looks? Because, you know, the first thing you see in a person is always their looks. Like, when I see somebody, I look at their teeth, I look at their feet, their shoes. Yeah, exactly. So what else, like, attracts you?
So past that, past first sight, like, what attracts you to a man? His drive and how he adore me and how he love on his family and how he go get it, you know? Or how he match me. If I lack in this, but he's good in that, and it's just like you meeting me in the middle.
Having a balance.
You balancing me out.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, you gotta have that drive, and you just also just gotta be family oriented and just make it happen. Like, a man that make it happen,
girl,
and I ain't gotta say nothing,
girl.
Whew.
That is the best thing ever. You want to turn on? That is a turn on right there. Is a man that can make it happen, that has a drive. Especially for a female like you, because I know that you have that hustle in you. You know what I'm saying? You are a go-getter. And I can't see you with a man that's just lack and that just sit around and does nothing, or you have to constantly just tell a man what to do or anything like that. That is so unattractive.
Baby, this ain't gonna work. You cute and all.
But that's all you got.
This ain't gonna work. Give me medium ugly with a drive or something like this.
Give me ugly with a drive.
Give me ugly and a little fat.
Exactly. With a drive. Yeah.
But you cute for nothing. You gotta go.
Cute for nothing. What they be saying? Big for nothing?
Big for nothing. You gotta go.
Can't
Sassy,
happen.
pant.
Yeah. Like, what? No. We're not having that. Y'all gotta come with something, you know? And it's not necessarily money. Don't say when we say come with something, we're talking about coming with money. It's not always about money, because a lot of men
the money
think
will come.
It will come. A lot of men, you know, especially these days, they feel like women is always looking for a man with a bag. And don't get me wrong, a lot of women do look for men with bags. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure of it. But we got to be able to match. You have to match my bag or have a bigger bag than me. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to be carrying anyone. I can't do that because I already have baggage.
Your bag,
exactly,
and mine. Like you gotta have that drive and determined. Some people just need a little dust taken off them, and then they can go, or that guidance, or that because how you were raised really does play a part. But if you got it, you got it. It's just like you got it. You just might need a little curveball, a little direction, and then everything else will follow. But you just gotta have it.
Yes. So with me, like, I find attractive is a man's man. Like, I love a man's man. I love a man that take control, that can lead me, that I can follow. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I am. You know what I mean? Like, I know that I can be a alpha female. I don't want to be an alpha female. Yeah, I don't want to be an alpha female. I want to be a girly girl. I'm in my soft girl era. So I want a man that can pick me up and sweep me off my feet and just pamper me, show me attention, adore me, love the fuck out of me.
You have to. It's not gonna work.
Exactly. Like, I want my man to be like, yes, baby, put that shit on. Like, I don't care about, my biggest fan. I don't care how I look. I love that shit on you because you are a reflection of me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. I want that drive from my nigga. Like, I don't care about what nobody else think. My nigga is the one who's gonna big me up.
You wake up in the morning, slobbing, breath stinking, everything, and he's still just like,
still here, adore me. You so beautiful. And sometimes I be like, really?
Let me go cook. Let me go cook this man some
breakfast or something.
I'm gonna clean.
Exactly.
Make me feel like that.
Exactly.
Like,
make me want to do
inside.
it. Want to do it on the inside, not something that I have to do.
Like, oh, let me go cook him. No.
Yeah, like, I gotta go cook. I gotta go clean up. I gotta go do this. No, I want to feel that drive, that energy. Want to do it. Want to serve you. Let me cater to you. I want to cater. What Beyonce say? Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Hey, that's what I want.
Blow me away.
No, seriously, but
that's a fact because you want to be able. I need to be able to trust you.
Yeah,
that I can trust you with my life because God forbid something happens and I have to rely on you.
Yes,
like. If you can't pay a bill, if you can't like just make it happen, then what I'm gonna do if I can't do nothing?
Right. I need to be able to rely on you if I'm down for you to pick me up, and vice versa. Exactly.
Yeah.
We gotta be like each other balanced. If I'm down, I need you to lift me up. If I'm up and you down, I need to be able to lift you up.
Yeah,
like, we have to have, like you said, that in sync that in sync. We have to be in sync with one another. So a lot of people, I feel like they lack that in relationships. Communication.
No. Comprehension.
That was gonna be my next one. Comprehension is definitely a key. A lot of people think that it's only communication, but it's not just communication. It's comprehension and understanding your person.
Can you imagine reading a 3,000-page book, every word for word, and don't know what's in it?
Don't even understand what it's saying. You just saying the words.
What do you say? Do you understand the words
that are coming out of my mouth? No.
What?
No, seriously, you have to be able to have that comprehension. I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and we were talking about how people lack knowledge, education knowledge, not just street knowledge. I feel like you need both. Balance. You know what I mean? It has to be a balance. But even if you don't have the street education, you definitely need education, like school education. You need to have that, because if you don't have that literature, that like you said, comprehension, where are you going in life without that? How are you going to maneuver in life to be able to understand? Because everything because then everything becomes an argument. Everything becomes misunderstood because you're the one that's lacking how to communicate with someone, or how to comprehend or be able to perceive what's being handed to you in a different light, because not everything is always the way you think. So you have to be able to understand and think the way another person thinks. If you can't do that, you can't get too far in life.
You'll be lost in translation.
Exactly.
You'll be lost along the way. And it's like, it's okay. You know what really, when you said that, it kind of put me in the mind of people who, they like to only understand from their point of view. It's like, just because you were taught and raised to do it this way and that way, that doesn't mean that that's the only way.
That's the only
or
way.
the right way.
Exactly.
Or a wrong way. Like, it's different ways. So you have to, I get that. You have to really
be able to perceive, and you have to be able to understand different points of views, because there are different points of views. Everybody have opinions. Everybody have a different thought process. Like, if you're not able to be out in the world and be able to take that all in, you're going to be lost, and you are the one that's with the problem. But you're walking around thinking everybody else is the problem.
Yeah. You'll stunt your growth, because you only can get but so far with that mentality.
With it. Exactly. My next question was, what is the hardest lesson or lessons that you have learned in the dating scene or relationship scene? And I'm giving the option of two, because sometimes you learn a harder lesson in dating versus relationship, or vice versa.
That's a really good question.
So I'm going to start off a little bit. So, like, with me, I'm going to choose a relationship. I had went into a relationship telling someone how I got out of a last relationship and how that person did me and how that person really hurt me, and thinking that, you know, by me saying this person wouldn't dare do that to me in a relationship. But yet that person actually used that against me later on in a relationship. And it was like, how dare you?
How could you?
How could you do that? Like, if you're supposed to love me, why would you use something that really hurt me against me to hurt me even more? Because now that negated what that other person did hurt me. That's 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Because you knew what hurt me. Yeah, and you used that and hurt me. And I just think that was real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So the lesson that I learned was to not be such an open book, especially in the beginning, and telling people your triggers, telling people your what hurts you, because you never know what people's intentions really are.
Yeah.
And also I had to learn from myself to not hold that against myself and allow it to re-hurt me again.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had to, like, build a wall on that, because I am pretty much an open book. Like, I do like to tell people what I've been through, how I've been through, and how I've overcome what I've been through. I don't really like to hold too much stuff in, because I don't know how.
Me either.
I really don't know how. If I'm not saying it verbally, it's on my face. So it's like, I know how to block my feelings. So if I'm telling you something and you try to use that against me, it don't really work anymore. And if it did, I'm definitely not going to let you know that it did.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
So I went through the same exact thing before, where it was like you said, you just made it 10 times harder. But now it was just like a lesson learned. And if you do, I just posted this the other day, I'm a overshare. Like, I don't know how to not share. So you just gotta, I think for me, you just have to be careful who you allow. Like, I just have to put people in certain categories to be like, oh, I can trust you with this information or whatever the case is. So for me, to answer your question, is learning how to let go. You know, I have a hard because I don't let a lot of people in. So when I let you in there, like locked, clanked. And then it takes me a while to let go if I need to let go. I just keep letting it build and build and build. But once I let go, I let go.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you. I never, you're
it's
non-existent.
Like, I don't even, who is that?
Yeah, you no longer exist.
Who? And then you know how people be like, oh, I wish you well. When I don't even know you.
Right.
Who? What?
I know you from where?
What did you say your name was again? What they say, don't ask me about nobody you don't
See
see
me
me with.
with.
Because,
Yeah.
So for me, it's like just letting, even, not even just in any type of relationship.
Right.
Friendships, family,
Right.
men, women, cats, dogs, whoever.
Right.
Like, but once I let go, I just let go. And it don't mean me no nothing.
Right.
I ain't gonna say I wish you no ill intent.
Right.
I don't wish you nothing.
Exactly. Memory erase, delete it.
Control or delete, baby. What? Keep
I
it
get
pushing.
it. I get it. But sometimes you have to be that way though with people, because people will play on your top and they will have you fucked up.
Yeah.
And you just have to let them know.
And then I be wanting to make them have me fucked up. So, and then it don't never turn out. I take it too far.
Yeah, too far.
I just be like, you know what? All right, bye.
People with that being said, you take things too far, but I'm taking it overseas.
Overseas. I'm taking it to the next lifetime.
I get it, honey. But but that's fair though. I definitely understand that, because I'm the same way too. Like, I literally, once I let go, and there's no coming back. But I do tend to hold on to things and to people that's close to me for a while.
Oh wow.
And sometimes it's not even healthy to do that, because I have people in my life that I'm holding on to for no reason. No reason at all. And it's like, I need to let baggage go. And that was my thing this year. I literally put out on New Year's Day, like, I don't give a fuck if I text you last night at 12 o'clock. If you don't hear from me today moving forward, fuck you. I'm letting it go, and I'm just not sorry. I can't even say I'm sorry, because I'm not sorry. I'm no longer holding on to people in my life that has no meaning anymore. No purpose. Like, because it's dead weight, and I already have enough weight on me. So why am I still holding on to something that has no purpose? You're not serving me any energy, good energy. You're not serving me any positive feedback, no healing, no happiness,
not even a
nothing.
Piece of gum,
right?
Like, girl,
so it's just
can I get a piece? You ain't even got no gum.
No gum, like nothing. So it's like, why are we here? Why am I holding on to you? Or why am I always the one reaching out to you or checking on your well-being? You know what I'm saying? So if you don't hear from me, then fuck you. And that's just what it is. And I mean that. Like, and I'm standing on business, 2020 motherfucking 4, and that's a fact. Take it how you take it, feel how you feel. If you haven't heard from the Zen Room, Suge, aka Aisha motherfucking Willis, that's how it is. And that's just what it is. Unapologetically, because I'm sick of it. Because I know me, I know what I serve, and I know what I bring to the table. And that's my next question is, what do you bring to the table? And this is when I say bring to the table, it doesn't necessarily mean friendship. It doesn't necessarily mean relationship, but it could be both overall, because I know what I bring to the table in my relationship. I know what I bring to the table in my friendships, and I know what I bring to the table with my family. You know what I'm saying?
It's just knowing your worth.
Exactly.
When you know what you bring to the table, you know your worth, and it's just like, you ain't worthy to breathe the same air that I'm breathing, or to be in my aura, my era. No, none of that. Because for what?
Exactly. So it's like, I'm no longer having this extra baggage, because I already got a lot of weight on my shoulder, and I have to attend to that weight, because that weight I can't drop. I can't just pick that weight off and just throw it down and keep it moving. I have to keep carrying that weight until it alleviates itself off, until I figure out how to get this weight up off me. You know what I mean? So I'm no longer carrying any other baggage that serves me no purpose. If you're not bringing positivity, energy to me, if you're not motivating me to grow, or to help me with my business, or to help me in my household, or to help me as a person, as a woman, to flourish, to be a better me, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, because I know I'm bringing that to you. I'm bringing that to my friends. Whether y'all take that in or not, that's on y'all. I know what I'm here doing for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for y'all. It may not be a phone call every day. It may not be an hour-long conversation.
But just know, when you pick up that phone and you call me, I'm going to have a solution. I'm going to have something, a positive word.
Exactly.
I'm going to have something to be able to to light that light that's in you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or to give you that push you need.
Exactly.
Or to wipe your tears. Like, whatever it is, I'm going to be that.
Whether it's just a hug.
Or
just come out to eat with me. Like, I just need to get away. Come have a drink with me. Come out to eat. Come get in the car with me. Let's go to the store. I got to run. Because maybe I need that little relief. Maybe I need to get out the house real quick just to... You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so much going on that, you know, I need you to be there as a friend or something.
It's like, you know, I'm one of those friends that don't require a lot.
Right.
I just don't. So if it come a time where something devastating happens, or if I'm just calling and I'm fitting 1,000 miles per hour, or a listening ear, or like I'm just a low maintenance friend. But if you can't just deal with a low maintenance friend, and it's always the ones who require a lot that can't give you nothing,
not a half a second, and you'll be looking like, what the fuck?
Nothing.
But sometimes we don't even need anything. We just want to be felt like we appreciated or just felt love or something. Felt that we're thought about.
Just a little bit.
Shoot me a text. Hey, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I'm going to laugh my ass off in your voice. Like, I'm going to read this in your voice.
Your voice.
Let me call this girl.
Yes,
because it might have been that distraction that I needed real quick. Like anything.
Exactly.
Just let me know you thinking about me, or that you care, or that you hear.
Exactly.
Let me feel your presence.
Exactly. Knowing that I'm that I'm running across your mind at some point in time in your life, because we all have gots. I always say that, like, everybody got gots. I didn't understand that term one time. When I used to be in the nursing field, and one of my managers had used that phrase, because, you know, when you work in as a team and things could get real chaotic and stuff, and she was like, everybody got gots. And I was like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about, got gots? What the hell is that? And then when she broke it down, she was like, you might have stuff going on with your family at home. This person's mother might be sick. This person might be going through something with their kid, or this person might be going through something with their significant other, or with their friend, or anything, money, financial problems, anything could be going to health, whatever. But don't bring it to work. You have to learn how to separate that. You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes a distraction, and then you're involving people at work with it as well. So when she had that meeting and said that always stayed in my head, because I'm like, you know what, everybody do got gots, and you never know what a person is going through, because that person could have the worst day of their life, and here you come fucking it up by saying or doing some foolery for no reason. When all you had to do is put a smile on your face, or reach out and say something nice, and you could have changed a person's whole life. You know what I mean? So I always think about that. Like, everybody got gots. You're not the only one in the world that's going through something. Life is life for everybody.
Always somebody that's going through worse, and you never know. You would never know that, because that, just like your boss said, that person who shows up and do their job with a smile on their face, they could be going through the most. And then you come with your bullshit.
Exactly.
And then it's just like, all right, look.
Right, exactly.
Don't make me go postal on you, girl.
So that's like what the friendships is bringing to the table. What do you bring to the table? What do you have to offer? And also, what do you expect someone to bring to the table in a relationship?
For me, it gotta be loyalty. Both ways. Loyalty, respect.
Definitely.
And you just gotta, kind of like what I was saying earlier, be able to pick me up or meet me halfway. Meet me in the middle somewhere. If I'm having a fucked up day and you know my attitude is kind of fucked up, don't edge it. Don't make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, help.
Smooth that shit out.
Smooth it out for me. Help pick me up a little bit.
Be my peace.
I'm so big on peace right now. I am so big on peace. If you are disrupting my peace, you have to go.
Zero tolerance.
Wait. Number one, come to me healed. If you ain't 100% healed, that's fine. Healing. But don't come with that bullshit.
Don't come for me broken.
Please.
Don't come to me broken, because I can't be your healer, baby.
Please.
I can help you.
I can get you to a therapist real quick. But
Google somebody.
You want a man or a woman?
But I can't be that therapist for you. I can't heal you.
Healing. Mm-hmm. Because I am. Mm-hmm. I'm not broken like I used to be. I'm not that. So heal or be healing.
Or at least be open to it.
Or open to it. Yeah. Even open to it, I'm going to still guide you over there real quick.
Over there.
You come. Yeah, I'll
still don't come
here.
all the way over here.
Don't cross the line now. But meet me right here. I got you. And so, yeah, it's like, I just need you to bring 100. Because I'm going to bring 100. It ain't no 50-50. Bring 100. Right. And I'm going to bring 100. And keep it all the way funky. Like, I don't expect you to be perfect. Right. We all gonna fuck up.
Just be honest with me.
Just be honest so I'll know who you are.
And give me the choice to whether, give me that option. Let me have the option. Don't come to me with something that, and then hit me blindsided. And now I don't have an option because I done put so much investment into us. And now all of a sudden, I'm stuck here like, damn, now I gotta start over or just totally disregard you.
Totally disregard. And it's, they have this little thing where they say, I lie to you because I don't want to hurt you. No.
You hurt me. That lying to me
hurts more. And I don't think that they get that. Like, just keep it 100 because I want to be able to know you, the real you, the true you. Scars, waking up ugly, fucked up mistakes, like fucked up shit. I want to know really wholeheartedly who I'm dealing with.
Yeah, definitely. I get that. And that's respectable. You can't ask for anything else.
And it sounds so simple, right?
It does, but it's so hard. It's so hard.
It sounds
because
so
you know what? People still always want to have control.
That's the issue.
And I feel like that's an issue because they always want to have control and they don't know how to take no for an answer, or they don't know how to have that. I'm just gonna go back to the whole control, because if I tell you something up front, I don't know how you're gonna react. Right? So you have that option. I'm giving you the option to either go right or left. Deep down inside, I don't want to give you the option. I want you to go right with me. So if I tell you something up front, you have that option, versus if I wait to tell you, I'm reeling you in and I'm feeding you and I'm feeding you and I'm feeding you to the point to where now I have no choice but to tell you. Now you can't really just take the option to go left. You kind of like either going to go right with me or you pushing me. Yeah, you're being forced to go right with me. And then that's when stuff is not genuine anymore.
Yeah, because why would you want to make somebody do something that they don't want to do? You know, I never could understand that. Why would you?
Manipulation.
Why? Because you, like you said, you want to be in control of the situation. You want to control me, and that's not what's going to work or what's going to happen.
Because the relationship shouldn't be about control.
Yeah, why do you want to control somebody?
Right, because they have issues with themselves.
Yeah, not healed.
Yeah.
Healed. Seek help.
Seek help, exactly. So I'm pretty much on the same road with you, like bringing to the table. It's just got to be 100, like no 50-50, 100. Because I'm going to bring what I bring, and I know I bring a lot. I'm going to bring, my bag may not be as big as yours, but I'm going to bring what you can't bring, or what another motherfucker
and make ours bigger.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make whatever it is. I'm gonna make it better.
Exactly.
Like,
cause I'm gonna be your piece.
Yeah.
Cause trust me, you don't want this Tasmanian.
And I don't want to do that.
I don't even want to be that.
I don't even want to be that. Somebody gonna end up in jail,
or hurt or something. Oh, you don't even want this Tasmanian over here.
We ain't even trying to do all of that.
Because you know, hurt people hurt people.
And I ain't hurt.
And I don't want to hurt, because when I say that, is just like you hurt me by lying to me. So now I feel like I got to get my lick back.
I want my lick back.
So now it's just like, you gotta
Just relax.
just relax. Just be easy.
It could all be so simple.
It could all be so simple.
Lauryn Hill told y'all that a long time ago.
But you rather make it hard.
She told y'all that a long time. Y'all better listen to that girl. She knows something.
Loving you is like a battle.
And then we both end up with scars.
Right.
Why you want to go and do that?
No, for real. That's some real shit. And my last question to wrap up is, in your opinion, what is your definition of love?
I think that I want to first say, love to me is like a feeling that you get, and it's all in the eye of the beholder. Like it depends on what you feel like or what you think love is, because I mean,
everybody have a different definition. Yeah,
love is peace. Love is everything. You know what I'm saying? But my question to you: do you believe in unconditional love?
What is unconditional love?
You gotta define that.
I do.
You do?
Especially when it comes to my kids.
So my answer that you say that, the only unconditional love that a person can feel is from their parent. I don't feel like it'll come from anybody else.
That's what I said, especially my kids. Like, I have unconditional love for my kids.
Because there are conditions. Like, are you still going to love this man or this woman if he went upside your kid's head? See?
Well,
or not even anything. Like, a deal breaker. That's it.
So, here's the thing. Because I was actually reading what was the difference between love and being in love, right? And there's two different things of love and being in love. So to answer your question, I can love you and not be in love with you.
Yeah.
So if someone that, say for instance, if I'm in a relationship with a person and I love that person and I'm in love with that person and that person harms someone that I love, example, my kids, right? I'm no longer in love with that person at all.
You still love them?
I can say that I probably would still love that person. It will take time for me to unlove that person because love is not a switch.
But, okay, it's not a switch. But that time, that happens 10 years later.
10 years later, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
But at that point.
It's not. It's conditioned. It's not unconditional. Unconditional means forever and eternity.
Right.
It's never ever gonna go nowhere. That's the only type of love me personally, I feel like I would have for that is my child.
Yeah, that's what I said. My kids.
Yeah, but other than that, I just don't. It comes with conditions. Like, you may meet somebody that you love forever, but if they did if they did something that was just over the top and then time healed the wound, that won't love.
I'm a little stuck on that because, like I said, you can love someone and not like them.
No, we're not talking about that, though.
What were we talking about?
Unconditional love.
Well, no, I already answered that question to you.
Yeah,
I said, unconditionally, no. I said, no, only thing I can unconditionally love is my kid.
Child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I've been answered that.
Yeah,
we're on the same page with that. But I was going back to the question as far as love and being in love. Because you said once somebody hurt, like, say, for instance, your child, would you still love that person? Of course, I'm going to hate that person for harming my child, you know what I mean? But it's going to be still a feeling there that I had towards that person because that's just a feeling and an emotion, something that you had an attachment to for a significant amount of time or whatever. You had something there. So,
and it eventually will fade.
It will fade, exactly, because you did something that made me not love you or not like you anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's how you can identify love and being in love or whatever. Because I
Yeah.
can love someone and not be in love with someone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I can love someone and not like someone.
Yeah, family.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
That's
a lot of family you can love and not like.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that could be the difference between loving and being in love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like lust and love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's difference between lust and love.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get that mixed up too, because they just feeling all these feelings, these good feelings, and they thinking it's love, but it's really not.
So what's the difference between lust and love?
I think lust is very short term.
Mm-hmm.
Lust is something that you feel short term. Short term. It's just something because of what somebody did for you at that particular moment or is doing for you at that particular moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then once that moment is over, it's nothing. Exactly. Okay. So I feel like that's what lust is. Because, you know, everybody start out with lust at the beginning of a relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that happy moment, those butterflies, and even during sex, it's like, oh my God, you're thriving for this person. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually it turns into love because you still love that person, and that person might still give you butterflies, but it's not as strong as it once was at the beginning.
Yeah, and it's more like regardless, I would not want to do it with anybody but this person.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that is the difference between lusting someone and loving someone.
Okay.
Yeah. So any other questions for me? Why you put me on the motherfucking spot?
It just kind of popped up in my head.
No, it's okay. It's all good. I like that. Keep me on my toes. Keep me on my motherfucking toes.
Because I never really thought about it. Mm-hmm. Like
but that was a great question, though, that unconditionally, because, you know, a lot of people, I feel like they have a hard time with knowing what love is. Period.
Yeah, that's why I say
and even with parenting, because some people are not meant to parent and they have kids. Because you have people out here killing their kids every day. You know what I'm saying? Or harming their kids every day. Is that love? Loving unconditionally?
But you know what? I think with things like that, it just goes deep to mental, and also like how you was raised. I have. You know, in the family is always two sides. So I got this one side of the family that they curse their kids out. I'm talking about bitches and all of that, but they love each other.
Disrespectfully, but they love each other. That's their love language.
That's their love language.
And it be
like, what? Okay. Okay, girl.
I hear you. I feel you.
Okay. But I think it just all goes back to like the roots.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta be
your upbringing. You know, we gotta. It's a lot of breaking generational curses.
I was just about to say that. I was just like, some people, if you're not the chosen one, you know, you're not breaking those generational curses. It's not for everybody, and it's not for the weak.
It's not, because you know that saying where they say history repeats itself. And it's like sometimes that's not always good.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? It's not always good for history to repeat itself. At some point we need to change history.
Rewrite it.
Rip
them pages out.
Burn them.
And
start over and teach new things, because as a black family, you know, we were not taught a lot of things that we should have been taught, and a lot of things that these kids have now, and they don't realize the how can I say it? They don't realize how, I don't want to say easy, but how much knowledge that they are taught now, and how much information and how informative that they're given.
And they don't take advantage.
They don't take advantage of it at all.
But you know, our ancestors is probably thinking the same thing about us.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. It's the same thing.
It just goes on and on and on. But it's
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you so much.
I'm looking forward to seeing more.
You are. And I promise you guys, y'all will be seeing more of episodes of the Zen Room, because we need the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always bring the vibes to you. And our vibes today was love, you know, relationships, and not just romantically, but family, friends, things like that. So, I'm I'm going to start giving you guys more vibes and bringing you more episodes consistently, better, upgraded. Just stick around. I promise you, it's going to be fun. So thank y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms, The Zen Room. And make sure y'all book them damn appointments, because what's up? What's really tea? Like, what's the vibes? What's going on here? I need y'all to get in here and get these waxes and these facials and stuff going on. Like, I'm out here promoting, busting my ass, giving y'all specials. Maybe I need to raise the price and get y'all up in here. That's what y'all want? That's what they want. They want me to raise them prices. Up the ante. Like, come on. No, I'm serious. I'm joking around. But seriously, get in there and make sure y'all book thezenroom.com. And everything else is The Zen Room. See y'all later.